According to current estimates, 40 million people are in modern slavery around the world today. This generates an estimated $150 billion in illegal profits every year, making modern slavery the second largest international crime. Let's look at the different types. Bonded labor, or debt bondage, is when a worker's labor is demanded purportedly to repay a loan. The person is usually coerced into working long after the loan is repaid. Often, the debt is passed on to the next generation. Forced labor is any work which people are forced to do against their will. Whilst not all cases of trafficking and slavery involve forced labor, all forced labor is a form of modern slavery. 16 million, or 64% of people in forced labor, are in the private economy, exploited by individuals or enterprises. According to the United Nations International Labour Organization, ILO, there are 24,900,000 people in forced labor. Child slavery is one of the most shocking forms of slavery. Worldwide, it is estimated that 1 in 4 victims of slavery are children. Children's labor is exploited in many jobs, including physical labor and domestic slavery, but also as fighters in armed conflict, as well as commercial sexual abuse and other illicit activities. Live-in migrant domestic workers are particularly vulnerable to exploitation because, confined to a private home, they are isolated from protections offered in a regular workplace. This makes it easier for an unscrupulous employer to demand extremely long hours, threaten to denounce the worker to immigration authorities, or even commit assault without fear of detection. Child marriage can be another form of slavery. Although it is legal and culturally widely accepted in some places to marry under the age of 18, if the following 3 elements are present, it is a form of slavery. If either party hasn't given their free and informed consent, if either party is being subjected to control and a sense of ownership, and if either party cannot realistically leave or end the marriage. Servile marriage can affect adults too. Human trafficking is the act of recruiting or transferring a person by means of coercion, abduction, or deception for the purpose of exploitation. Although most people assume sexual exploitation to be the most common reason for trafficking people, it is in fact for forced labor. People are also trafficked for other forms of exploitation, such as the removal of their organs for transplants. Now you know the facts about modern slavery. Watch our other videos to learn more.